Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Talking Real Estate here, Champions Real Estate Team at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador Real Estate Company. My name is Mark T. Wehner, the second team leader at Champions Real Estate Team. So every Wednesday we jump on here over the lunch hour, kind of give you a rundown of what's going on over the last week here, and I will jump right into it and check out the numbers for you. So this week we saw 484 new listings going active in this last 7 days. And we had 411 new contracts written, so homes that went pending. I'm sorry to hear my daughter in the background a little bit, but and we had 583 sold homes. So that 483 new listings is the highest we've had since last month, about a month ago exactly. So what kind of that attests to? Obviously the holiday season and people vacationing and stuff. So we had after the 4th of July, more homes come on the market. What I'm kind of seeing overall in the marketplace. Still seeing some multiple offers, not as many as we had been seeing in the past early in the spring. And that aspect, now is a great time that if you kind of have got a little frustrated as a buyer, missing out on homes, is keep at it, have a plan, have a strategy. Here at Champions Real Estate Team will walk you through those different scenarios and ways that we can get a seat at the table with that seller from a buyer's perspective. Then on the flip side, from a seller's perspective, obviously there's more homes going on the market. So what does that mean to you? Well, we may not be seeing the, obnoxious amount of offers coming in, and we have to price the house accordingly. Pricing it, for the condition that it's in, and knowing it's still a seller's market, but we still have to be, making sure that the home is cleaned, updated, things of that sort. And if not, then like I said, we price that home accordingly. And essentially the buyers are going to tell us what they feel it's worth. In my experiences over the last couple of weeks, the buyers I've been working with, we've seen multiple houses. And we know at different, scales and that price point that they're looking in. So we know what 250 gets them versus what 275 gets them versus 300. And we kind of, have seen enough houses, written offers on homes, done market analysis on those homes, if I can talk here straight. But those are some things that we take a look at as a seller. We can't just hit the highest price. Oh, we want this because we feel that's what it's worth. Well, ultimately the buyers are going to determine, what that home is worth, as they go through it, and inevitably having an appraisal as well. So we got to, keep it within reason in that light of it. So, but yeah, so as we see, more homes coming on the market, obviously now's the time people are trying to get into a house before school starts. So that's another, reason if you're thinking about getting your house on the market, now is the time. I think the market's going to stay strong for a good while here, just because that demand. And then obviously after school, gets in session, then the kids are back at school, then there's a little bit more of a push to go find a home while the kids are in school. We can go look at houses and that type of a scenario for you. So here we go here, and I'll show you the kind of the 30,000 foot view aspect of it here. Where we at here? There we go. So, big picture looking at the Douglas County and Sarpy County, the Omaha Lincoln area, we have over just under 1,600 homes on the market. Back in this time last month, we had about 1,300 homes. So we're seeing more inventory out there. We have about 850 homes in the Douglas Sarpy County area. And existing homes in that is about 550. So those are the homes that aren't new construction or aren't spec homes. Within that spec home or new construction, we have about 300 homes. So we still see there's not a lot of homes out there. That's across all price points. We still have about 1 month's supply of inventory. So what that means is basically if we had no more homes come on the market, we would basically be out of homes to look at within 1 month. The average sold price did jump up to $295 from June of 2020. So 17% up from last year. So we're still seeing those price increases. I know lumber has come down a little bit. So, those are the futures on those. So we're not necessarily going to see those new construction prices drop anytime soon. In some of the subdivisions, builders are talking, they're 15 months out, 12 months out. So if you're signing the contract now, most of those builders are waiting to see what the lumber cost is going to be at that time when lumber gets dropped. So, and then as we go through here, so as always, you can jump on and check out our website at championsrealestateteam.com. So I'll show this here. So what you can do is check out all the active listings, all those 1,600 listings. This will have the up-to-date and most active listings. So I know sometimes on Zillow, clients call me, hey, is this home on the market? No, it's sold already. Well, they're not keeping as current as what the local websites are doing at championsrealestateteam.com or even at the Berkshire Hathaway website. Those websites are going to keep the most active information. Home valuations, so some of those maybe wondering what their house is, worth. You can click on our home valuation tool here. The other thing, if you bought a house in the last 4 to 5 years and you put less than 20% down, you may be able to get that private mortgage insurance dropped off of your loan if the appreciation has gotten up there. Now you have more than 20% equity in the house. So that's something to keep in contact. I know I try to reach out to my clients I've sold houses to and just kind of run the numbers for them and see, hey, does it make sense to contact your lender, maybe paying that $500 appraisal fee, if it's going to save you $100 a month or $100 a month on your monthly payment, 5 months, you're breaking even, and then you're going to save that money, pocket that money, from here on out, as long as you don't refinance the loan in that aspect of it. So, but as always, if you have any questions, my daughter wants to say hi, but if you have any questions, give me a holler, 402-672-7670. And that'll kind of wrap it up here for our kind of market update. So the market's still very strong from a buyer's perspective and a seller's perspective. So anyways, as always, have a great rest of the week, and we will touch base with you guys, everybody, next week. And take care, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.